So a super start for Gale, not so much for the Arabians.
Man back. Oh, just a little palm. Evans again. Come on, Loza, keep working.
Ah, it's tough on Laurie Evans. He's right back on the rope. He made sure he see the ball in the air. He was checking that he wasn't going to go too far. Chris Gale's cleverly hit him with the wind. Right off the toe of the bat, but he's got it high. The wind's taking it. Watch, it's going to smash into the camera. The arm goes up. Fantastic effort. Unlucky, Loz.
Way over anyway. Laurie Evans, unlucky son. Wonderful six, and he is in the groove, and he's in the mood here tonight. That's how you catch it. Brilliant.
Well, there we go. I told you, Chris Gale, once he gets his eye in, hold the fort, you're in for a treat. 6 over long on, 6 over long off. That 97 for 4 is looking about 100 short at the moment.
Indeed. First over went for 18. This has gone for 21, and we've still got one to go. Fetch this, Swanee. It's coming up here. Holy smoly. 27 off the second. It's 45 without loss now. Two tall towers, and they're going to take the floating batting power play. I think it's the way to go given what's happened in the mandatory 2. Thank you, Mr. Baldwin. So Gale and Sterling are saying, well, let's just have more of the same. Only 2 men outside the 30-metre circle, so they certainly want to make hay and tee off nicely, and it's been going okay. Sterling striking at 300. Chris Gale, only striking at 400.
Yeah, once Gale's in the mood, once he gets up and running, we've been waiting for it the whole tournament. He's just got such a lot. The skipper, Mostadek's brought himself on. I like that. Team right to the pump. Give me the ball, I'll do it.
And in a power play to boot. So there should be 2, but you've got Gale. Gale will say no. Oh, hello.
Back up.
No, he wants to go. Half a dozen big strides, and he gets into the groove.
It was the longest 2 in the world. But Chris Gale jogged the first one so slowly. He had to come back, really. No, Sterling's not very happy. His favourite bat's broken. Oh, look at the desolation. The rolled shoulders. This has really hurt Paul Sterling. I think this is his best bat. Let's have a look at this last over. 6 over long on. This is a good shot over long off. And then the last ball, the over. That is massive.
We're just looking at Paul Sterling too. It's that the intel from Niall O'Brien. He's just saying he's got his favourite blade and loving it. It's going well, and he's tried a couple of these others, but you get a favourite. And these batters will tell you that it's like a family heirloom.
Yeah. It's been quite lucky batting low down the order. My favourite bat had last 4 or 5 seasons, but
mine lasted my whole career. 15 years. Oh, yeah, this is all right, is it? Is it? No! Should have had the other bat. Gonski. Sterling's got to go with the new stick not doing the trick.
Yeah, that blasted new bat. He was playing so well with the old one. It was in the park. Looked to hit it out of the ground. Mostadek, good work from him as the captain. Not shirking responsibility, bringing himself on. You see Sterling didn't quite get hold of this. If it had been his favourite bat, it would have hit halfway up the scoreboard, I'm sure. And taken nicely in the outfield. Happy bench. Now we're back in it, boys. Sterling goes for 11. Team Abu Dhabi 47 for 1.
Left there, Amina. Lefty there. The boss. पैरों पे आना इसके भी.
Oh, the old French cut, and when your luck turns, it turns big, and he's needed it here as Chris Gayle. Another 4. He's hit 4 4s and 4 maximums. He's on at 400. The big Jamaican. 50 up here.
He's very clever batting if he can do this on purpose.
Oh, don't bother moving, and the big guy doesn't.
Well, I couldn't even see this, or where it had gone after he hit it, but there was one thing for sure. It had definitely gone for 6. So he didn't bother running, he just stood there. And everyone just put their hands behind their backs like Laurie Evans there. Wait for it to get thrown back.
Wonderful old adage. Good game's a fast game. What are you here? 57, and they only need 41 now. Oh. Short and pumped. 50 up. Dozen deliveries it's taken Christopher Henry Gayle. Equal fastest. 5 4s, 5 6s. Striking at a quiet little 416 here.
Well, it's the reason why he's the world's best. The universe boss. He said as soon as he gets his eye in, I said it normally takes him 10, 15 balls to get in the right zone. It's only taken him 12 balls to get his 50 here. Phenomenal hitting, the universe boss.
And again, taxi. Yep, got to fetch this as well. 3 done, it's 67 for 1. Flowing locks of Chris Gayle. Everyone's been waiting for this sort of innings from the universe boss. Big man, big bat, big booming. Bosch. Wonderful striking and such good entertainment. Says it all.
Who'd be a coach? You just think early on, so come on boys, just get it full and straight, swing one in, we'll get rid of universe boss and then get rid of the rest of them. What if we don't know boss? Oh, we will.
A bit of wrist work. Here's Merchant. So pace off and a bit of wrist work now at the bowling crease.
Right, Joe Clark is the batsman facing Maruf Merchant. Clark wasn't seeing it too well in the field. He dropped a couple of goobers today, a couple of clangers. And who'd be a spinner? A little leggy. Do you fancy a bowl? Yeah, who's in? Universe boss. 56 off 13. All right, okay then.
Equal fastest 50 in this format. Of course, Mohammad Shahzad. Just a couple of years ago, a couple of seasons ago. And Sharjah hit flat. There is protection. And they'll just saunter through for one more.
Yeah, nicely bowled. He didn't fire it in. Still put some revolutions on it, the youngster.
Yeah, learning curve and a half for Merchant. At least he's got Gale off strike. A bit too short, and we'll bring Gale back on. The spectacle, I like it.
We've got Joe Clark at one end, Joe 90 bowling. It's the way forward. Do you remember Joe 90?
Oh, how can I
what a
forget?
hero.
Yeah. Out of here. I reckon it's one of the biggest hits of this season. 6 more.
Yeah. Tough, steep learning curve. You can't afford, well, you can't really bowl it anywhere once Chris Gale's in the right mood. Once he gets in, that was fractionally short. Expecting Gale to try and come forward, but no, just waited back, rammed it home.
Big rammer, this guy. 22 off 37, that's it. Feels like we've just started the innings, because we have. Only 3.5 to 3.5 overs. Gale's only faced 15 deliveries. He's 63. Can we have our ball back, please?
I was just about to say they're about to use a new ball there. Umpire Nigel Long, thrifty as ever, making sure they get the original back.
Short. Same result. 6 more. 15 off the 4th. It's 82 for 1 now. Now, look for any short buildings. Not when Gale is clicking. Yeah, just a fraction short. It's all you have to be, just ever so slightly. And when he's in this vein, yeah, kaboom. Malhotra, keep going, son. Keep working. Yeah, Jonty knows what it looks like. Against Gale. And Clark, he's got a chunk of this, but of course Gale's only going to take 1.
Well, I feel for the Arabians a little bit, because somebody was going to have to be on the receiving end of Chris Gale. We've gone, what, 5 or 6 games, single-figure scores. As soon as Danny Morrison called his run-scoring chart a phone number, it's inspired Gale.
Throwing that big willow at the ball now. Just a little shake there, Gale. Clearly wanting to finish it as quickly as possible. Oh, nice. That's what he did to him. Shook hands, said, I'm going to enjoy you.
Well, it's great. I mean, let's face it, Chris Gale is going to be a hero to some of these players, and doff for the cap. Please may I shake your hand.
That's right, with the glove on. COVID time, not just the fist pump, of course, on the flesh, but glove on is all right.
I think